Welcome in to Mix TV Home and Garden Spotlight as we do another segment here for you today. We will feature L&B Appliance on Mix TV Home and Garden Spotlight today. And joining me right now, Josh Taylor of L&B Appliance. Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing well. It's good to be here this morning, Dwayne. I appreciate you guys very much and excited about this Home and Garden Spotlight.
Yeah, it is something that we're very excited about here on Mix TV. Well, Josh, let's start at the beginning. I know you guys have been a part of this community for quite some time. Tell me a little bit about the family history of L&B Appliance.
Yes, so family history behind that is my grandparents started this going on a little over 36 years ago now. So we've been a large part of the Cleveland and Bradley County area, and we think we have the best area in the world, best customers, and we really appreciate them. But it's just been interesting to be a part of that, to see kind of those grassroots, those beginnings. My grandfather working 2 jobs and my mom working in the store there, and then growing from that and doing some additions there at the store to other family members being able to come in, my dad coming in full time into the family business, and then now myself being in the family business. So we got 3 generations going. My brother still helps in the business. My grandmother's still very active, so we stood at all 3 generations there working at different functions and different facilities there.
L&B Appliance, we think about that, people that's been a part of this community for that length of time, they've used you guys over the years, and I know repeat customers and new generations of people, that's important to you guys, isn't
it? It is. I mean, it's so interesting. So I see, people that I've grew up with, that were grandchildren of customers, and then, their parents, and then now, I'm selling to friends that I went to school with, and people from the community, and to see those different generations and be able to still meet those needs, it's wonderful.
During a time like now, where you see big box stores coming and going and this, that, and the other, what sets L&B Appliance apart? What makes you think that longevity is stuck here in Cleveland and Bradley County?
I think because we've truly taken interest in our customers, and when I say that we appreciate their business, we truly appreciate their business. And so when a customer has an issue, then we ought to be able to address that issue ourselves. So rather than having to call 800 numbers and deal with corporate somewhere, then you can call us directly. We're there. I think that's important, not just in our business, but in any business, to have that contact with the customers.
Yeah, being able to have that storefront when you can go in and see a person that you're familiar with, recognize, and be able to go have that conversation and know that you guys are going to work those problems out if there is one.
Yeah, and hopefully you never have a problem. On the other side of that, we have trained sales staff, so you come in, our guys know the product. So if you've got questions, they can answer those product questions with confidence, because again, they know what they're talking about. And I think that's important, because when you have a need, we want to address that need. And I think that as an independent business, then we have a better understanding of that sometimes than what big corporate box stores do.
It's one of those things, technology has come such a long way in appliances, from refrigerators to stoves and those things like that. Well, what are some of the big things that you have seen over the past 10 years or so that has just really blown you away in the appliance industry?
Probably some of the most unique going right now is Wi-Fi connectivity. So everything in our homes now is doing Wi-Fi.
Right.
So why leave out appliances? So we see a lot of washers and dryers with Wi-Fi connectivity where we can start and stop. We see ranges with Wi-Fi connectivity where we can check temperatures and see time remainings and things like that. From the service standpoint, technicians have the ability now to connect to the appliance to do troubleshooting and diagnostics. So technology over the last few years has definitely changed.
Yeah, I know we see those commercials on TV, and some of that technology is just way out there, but a lot of people love it.
A lot of people love it, and it's becoming more commonplace, and people are just more comfortable with using it. So why not add it into the appliance industry?
Now, we're talking about appliances here. Again, it's our Mix TV Home and Garden Spotlight with L&B Appliance. Josh Taylor is here with me. What are some of the brand names? I know that's huge in the appliance business, is to get those name brands.
It is. So from a sales and service standpoint, we're careful with the brands that we carry, because we want to carry a good product, and we want manufacturers that stand behind their product. And so we've been carrying General Electric for quite some time now. It's a good product. We also carry Electrolux and Frigidaire brand products, as well as the Whirlpool Corporation, which includes your Maytag and Kitchenaid and some of their other labels that they operate under. But yeah, so we carry all those products, try to keep a good selection of it, and those are wonderful brands.
You talking about the products and things that you carry. I know the pandemic is like with probably most industries, probably got you guys a little behind, but tell me what that looks like moving forward for your location.
Yeah, so just like everyone else with the pandemic, we were affected by that with product availability, and truthfully still kind of facing some of that issue. Special orders we're still doing, but we have to allow a little more lead time. But one thing that we've done to kind of change up is we're warehousing more product, so we're trying to keep a good selection. So when customers come in, they can find that specific piece that they're looking for, be it a French door refrigerator, side by side, or top mount. Top mount being freezer on top, refrigerator on bottom. If you're looking for a plastic tub dishwasher, a stainless steel tub, we try to keep a good selection where those are in there. Same thing with laundry products, from front load laundry to top load. Whatever you're looking for, we want to make sure that we've got it there. So when you need it, you're not having to wait on it. You can come, people come shop for appliances because something breaks.
Right.
And if something breaks and you're inconvenienced and you need that product, you don't want to have to wait on it. And so we want to work hard to make sure that we've got that in stock, so when you need it, you can come and get it.
Josh Taylor with L&B Appliance here on our Mix TV Home and Garden Spotlight today. You mentioned some of the different products there. If I walk into L&B Appliance at any given time, tell me what am I going to find? Refrigerators, stoves, washer? Kind of walk me through.
Yeah, so just your major household appliances. So again, refrigerators, any style you could imagine, ranges, electric and gas, dishwashers, washers and dryers, microwaves, over-the-range microwaves, vent hoods, that kind of products.
So basically anything that you need. What if I was looking for something like for the garage type refrigerator, those type of things? Do you guys offer things like that as well?
Yes, we do. We have some refrigerators that are now garage equipped or garage ready. That's kind of a new terminology. Technology again has changed, as we were talking about earlier, and so new refrigerators don't operate well in ambient temperatures typically that you find in a garage, so below 55 or above 90. Well, we do have some specific models that will operate in those more extreme temperatures for those uncooled or unheated environments.
Yeah, no, that's something you pretty much see in a lot of homes these days. People got a freezer or a refrigerator in the garage.
Everybody needs a second refrigerator there, so a place to kind of store and if nothing else, drinks and things like that. And so, yeah, we want to make sure that we've got something to meet those needs as well.
All right, so again, we're talking about L&B Appliance, and one of the things that you touched on earlier that I want to go back and revisit a little bit, no 800 numbers. I mean, a lot of times when we have a problem with an appliance, it's so frustrating. You're speaking to someone, maybe not even in our country, who knows what goes on these days, but to be able to either pick up the phone, call your local number, which we want to give out here in just a minute, and be able to speak to someone that actually sold me that appliance, and be able to speak to them directly and know that you kind of going to be in the corner. You're going to be there walking them through maybe a warranty issue, or maybe just you don't understand the technology that has and I need to get it set up. To be able to do that without having to call any other number, that to me, that's priceless.
It is. There's a lot of value added to the customers on that. And so we pride ourselves in those facts. Our number one goal is to make sure you never have an issue. But should you, then we want to have the support and the technicians and the people there to meet those needs. Now, we're not the warranty company in that, the manufacturers are is who backs those warranties for the product. But we are kind of that liaison to kind of meet for your need from the manufacturer as far as the warranty and everything goes. So we want to make sure that if you do have an issue, that we're there to kind of help address that issue and to facilitate those things. Our technicians are some of the greatest in the area, if not the greatest. I say that, I of course biased, but sure. My guys are heavily trained, certified, their background screened. All these things are important. When my technicians show up at your house, they're in uniform, they're in a lettered van, so you know who's coming. We work real hard to try to meet our service appointments because we know everybody's time is valuable. So when we schedule those appointments, we try to do it in 4-hour blocks, and we give you a 30-minute call ahead, and we work hard. And for some reason we're not able to, then technicians reach out and touch base with you and kind of let you know what's going on.
And one of the things we want to talk about here as we get ready to wrap things up in just a few minutes. Again, it's our Mixed TV Home and Garden Spotlight with L&B Appliance. Josh Taylor graciously coming here telling us about it. We've been showing you images of some of the inventory and stuff that you've got there at the store. Beautiful store. Lots of inventory available there. We talked about your service. Let's talk about delivery, and maybe if I've got an appliance I need to get rid of, can you help me with that? I mean, it may be feeds attached, but can you help me with those things?
Yeah. So some of the refrigerators are extremely heavy and other pieces as well, and you may not have the ability to get that home. Well, that's okay, because we do. If you need delivery, then we have delivery available. We offer that on all of our major appliances. And then also, if you need installation or help with installation, again, I've got trained technicians, people that have the ability to go in and do that. They've got all the proper tools and the knowledge, the equipment, everything that they need to meet your appliance needs.
Well, let's talk about contact information. Of course, you guys have been in the long-time location there for many, many years. So give us an address and maybe some contact information.
Yes, our address is 160, that's 160 Derrick Road Northeast, there in Cleveland, Tennessee, 37323. And then our telephone number is 423-339-3231.
Well, Josh, in closing here, I'm just going to let you speak to our audience here today, and just anything else that you would like to say to someone that may be in the market for an appliance, whether it's an individual, contractors, or whatever, or something you would like for them to know.
Yeah, whatever your major appliance need is, know and trust that we're large enough to meet that need, but still small enough to appreciate your business. We want you to come and check us out. We want to say hello to all of our existing customers and say we hope that you come back and visit with us again. And new customers, potential customers, we want you to come and check us out before you make a major appliance purchase. Let us win your business.
Win your business, I like that. Josh, it's great to have you in here with us today. And I think we're going to possibly look at doing a giveaway at some point. So I would say stay tuned to mixedtv.tv or your website or whatever, because they could be maybe a little prize to be given away there at this time.
That we want everybody to stay tuned, and I'm excited about this program, and good opportunity for somebody to win something nice.
This has been another Mixed TV Home and Garden Spotlight. Josh Taylor joined us from L&B Appliance. Make sure you check them out for all your appliance needs: refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, stovetops, whatever you're in the market for, they'll be happy to help you with that. And don't forget about their service, delivery, all those things available at your local L&B Appliance. This is Dwayne with Mixed TV.